Okay, so my husband's doing this challenge. I am preparing his bag, and I hope I'm doing this right. We'll see. This will be interesting for sure. A pan, just in case he catches a fish. And okay, I'm going off of this. For the most part, it says things that should be in a survival kit, and okay, a means of a shelter. Thankfully, my mom just provided these for the boys as a kind of a belated birthday present. It's like the lightest weight tent that I could possibly find in our collection of tents. And it's brand new, so that's cool. And he could probably stick his feet out the bottom, so I hope he wears pants. Then we have a fire. We should always have some way to start fire, and I know Greg Ovens is really big on always make sure you have a lighter, because you never know if, you know, a lighter, it might be damp out and you need, so I got like a torch and that should start a fire, I would hope. Then I get utensils and a knife. It seemed like a good kind of army knife thing so that he can eat his food and cut if he has like a fish to gut out or whatever. Water, very important. You don't want to not have the availability of getting clean water. So I've got his filter. I really hope that he cleaned it out and has everything in there. We'll find out. One meal. It's a 24-hour challenge. I wasn't going to do a food bag, but then I was like, well, then if something goes wrong, or if I put a rod in, which I'm counting this as one item, the rod and the Salmo, just because, you know, I feel like you have to have something that actually works to catch something. I had my son check that the line was good and everything. It seems functional. So there's that. So he can catch something. The beef stew is just a bonus meal that if he has to live off of that for the 24 hours. Otherwise, he could just fast and pray, which is also good. Then, because I want to bless my husband in some way with this, I'm going to go ahead and get him some coffee. He can live off coffee too. Oh, my coffee's in the microwave. The last thing, I changed my mind about one item, and I'm putting a sleeping bag in there because I realized after checking the weather, it is supposed to get pretty cold, and he can't really take the fire with him into the tent. So I am giving him a sleeping bag, but like I said, I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Counting this as 1, 7, 8, 9, 10 items. I think he'll be just fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. The next thing is, I guess the rules are he has a kayak to take him wherever he's going to go. So wherever he's camping, he has to be able to kayak there. That should be interesting, because this is one of the reasons I'm trying to go as lightweight as possible. And I hope that this isn't too heavy. His bag's going to seem really empty. I hope that he dresses appropriately. Okay, so he's all packed up. And then there's, of course, the ghost items like camera gear, and not ideal. So hopefully he has a good time. Love you, honey. 2 nights from today, so Thursday night.
So we'll find out how much she really loves me.
So you'll have your canoe, whatever you're wearing, whatever you choose to wear. So choose wisely. And then whatever's in that bag to survive 24 hours in the middle of nowhere. What was that, honey?
I know for a fact that I don't have a sleeping bag. Because this is my sleeping bag. Can I wear the sleeping bag?
Sorry. Okay, so there's a spoiler alert. Your sleeping bag is staying home.
Probably put together a smaller tackle box.
Nope. That's part of it. You'll be fine. You can handle this.
I'm gonna starve to death.
No, you're not. I packed you exactly what you need to survive. The only thing you get to take is the clothing you wear and the kayak and paddle. And your, like, film equipment, so. But yeah, you have to utilize the items that I put in your bag. I love you.
I'm gonna die.
You're gonna be fine.
Not quite sure what she packed me for bedding or shelter or anything. So she said whatever I wear is what I get to bring. I'm not gonna find out what she pack me until she drops me off. Well, I know she didn't pack me a sleeping pad. Forecast. Tomorrow, high is 74, high is 77. 6 to 9 mile an hour winds out of the southwest, which I'll be going into the wind the whole time. And southwest 7 to 9 on Friday. It's 11% chance of rain. I'm gonna get some clothes put together because as soon as I get off work tomorrow, she's gonna drop me off. I thought you could walk.
Ready to go help Dad? Are you waiting?
Oh, look at you go. That's what I'm wearing.
You don't have pants that zip off into shorts?
No, I don't. I'm not lame. That lame. Glad it's not forecasted to rain. But be smart. Get prepared. Okay. This is the first aid kit. I'm gonna put this battery in the charger. And next time I'll be on the lake, hopefully. Okay. Done. Changed into. I do have a long sleeve shirt and a kind of warmer shirt, jacket kind of thing. Kayak, paddle, life jacket. I have Crocs on with socks.
Just the cardinal sin.
So yeah, I'm gonna drive to the place where I picked out. She has no idea where I'm going, so hopefully she packed me the right things.
I don't know
Exactly.
what to tell you because I can't tell you what's in the bag.
Yeah,
Are you
I'm
trying
not-
to get me to tell you what they packed?
No, I don't want to know. They bought me a piece of pizza for dinner.
Where's your pizza, guys?
And a glass of coffee and this water.
I had a sneaking suspicion there was a possibility that just like your Christmas gifts that you keep in your bag. So I switched out some items just in case.
I didn't. No, I don't need to look peek in the Christmas gifts. I can shake it. I know it.
It was moved a little bit.
Move it to get in my. Is in front of my clothes for work this morning.
Well, so that it actually worked out better for one of the items. I was able to replace 3 of the items technically with a more efficient item that could kind of replace a couple items. So I could get another thing in there that I thought might be helpful.
Discounted emergency here. Alright, there's my last
You drank that whole thing? Jeez.
Yeah, I drank one when I got home from work.
You're gonna have to pee the whole time you're in that kayak.
Tell you what, I'm not gonna be like Bear Grylls and drink my pee. I don't think I've ever been or would ever be that desperate that I would drink my pee. We are at the lake. Come here. I'm gonna put in right there. Hopefully I can get off to the left and get through that.
You think you're gonna be able to hack it?
I'll be fine.
Okay.
This is my one special item that I'm bringing.
Oh my gosh, they're terribly sad that they can't go with.
I hate kayaks. Oh, we're floating. Love ya. water is really coming in here. Whee, it's like Whitewater Rapids. Look at that. Nothing to it. My pack's still on the back and everything. I have not been out in a kayak in a long time. Bye! Oh, current catching me way over here. And the water is really, really green. So I seen she sent me with some type of shelter. So I was a little worried about if I was gonna have to build something. But she packed me some type of, I didn't look at it too much. I just seen that I had a fishing rod with and shelter. There was some tin foil in there. So, first order of business, I'll find somewhere to camp. The water is green. The other lake I know has walleyes, perch, and northerns in it. Connected, so it's a good chance to fish. Tomorrow I could head back and go to the other lake, catch something for lunch. I don't want to hit any bigger waves than the ones that are out here. Some type of fish floating right in front of me. I don't know what it is. Looks pretty sizable. Oh, it's a carp. Yeah, look at him. That was kind of cool. Looks like a pretty good sized carp too. Seen something sticking in the water over here. Maybe come investigate. Looks to be like a log. Yeah. Log sticking out with some moss on it. Or seaweed or something. How did she drop me off? I had probably 3 hours of daylight. Something like that. Oh. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get to where I want to go. I don't even know if I can get through there, honestly. Look at what time she dropped me off. 5 or 5:30 or 6. Plan is to pick me up at 5 tomorrow. So, however far I go, I'm gonna have to come back, which is pretty easy to find my way back, I guess. Nothing else. The wind picks up or storm rolls, and it's supposed to be nice. It's supposed to be. I'm gonna shut the camera off for a while, unless I see something cool. So, cattails or bulrushes all the way around this little island I was gonna stay on, and Oh, a little spot to get in. There's a little. I'm gonna have to get out, move the kayak to the other side, and then it's about 10 feet to dry land. Hopefully, I don't fall. Wet. There's this type of weird metal box here. There it is. This isn't very deep here. Somebody's been up here. I think somebody had the same idea that I did. Cleared out some trees and stuff. Oh, whoever cleared out this spot, I thanked him. I'm gonna camp here. A lot of pelicans and cormorants. Suppose I should maybe get my bag out, set up my tent. Okay. Text Becky and tell her that I made it. That's what I brought with. She packed me tinfoil shorts. That's what I threw in. First aid kit. Look at curry. Oh, beef stew. High Sierra camping tent. Ideal for 2 people. Means it's good for 1. Sets up and folds away in minutes. Cooking butter. Fishing rod. Oh, gross, it's got lino on it. Oh, she's expecting me to drink the water out of this lake. Sleeping bag. Bought me a torch. My favorite Rapala. Enough coffee to last me. Need water to make the dried food. Not to make a cup. Out of tinfoil. That's the nastiest water I've ever seen. It's so green. Curry. Set the tent down and not pack you get a pretty good spot cleared out. Mosquitoes aren't too terrible, but not great either. I'll watch, she's got something like just a tarp in here or something. Cute little tent stakes. gonna throw this in the bag. Actually, the rain fly. Not bad. Not a bad little tent. Gotta keep this dry. I'm gonna shut off this camera. I'm gonna put the other one on my head and then go try fishing. Okay. Shove off. Ooh, you can almost go over it. Alright. I hope I'm recording this. That one is stuck in there. Click. Whatever. Not long enough for out here. I don't know what's in there. My kid probably broke it and just glued it in there. There's a fish right there. I'm gonna see how deep it is here. It is not very deep. This would be like maybe bait fish. Where there's bait fish, there's predator fish, right? As soon as that sun hits the top of the trees, I'm gonna head back and get in the tent. The mosquitoes are probably gonna be horrible. If anything, I'll probably catch a northern in here. Things are everywhere. It's like something surfaced right behind it. It was little. It's a carp. I'll eat a carp. Okay. Hopefully this filters the water, because it looks pretty grody. I'm gonna boil it. I'm not sure if it'll come out of there or not. And this is the hose. I can drain it into some tin foil, make a cup. And the kayaks are not very comfortable. I think what I might do tomorrow morning, go all the way back to where I started and try fishing. I did use the filter she sent with me to get some water. Even filtering it, I'm still gonna boil it. It's really green. She's asking how the tent was. It looks a little tight, but it'll do. They claim that's a 2-person tent. Stop moving for more than 3 seconds, they annihilate you. Yeah. Maybe I can get lucky and there's some type of repellent in there. Thought about it. Emergency blanket. Splinter remover. Band-aids. Band-aids. Mosquitoes biting me through my clothes. Poison ivy, oak, and sumac cleanser towel. Insect repellent. No way. Non-toxic, single use. Awesome. I can't believe that there's actually one in there. Let's see if it works. All right. I make fire. Here I am making my cup and my fire died. Should work. Just enough water. Fill my cup up. Hopefully this thing don't leak. Huh. So far, so good. Let's see if I can get this water hot enough to kill any germs. Hopefully it's cold enough to drink before it's too dark. I only have like 37% battery left on my phone. So I'm gonna try to get this done. Probably see you in the morning. So, for some reason my tinfoil cup did not work. It just kept leaking water through it. The door opens. At least it had a bug net on it. A couple mosquitoes in here. They'll find me in the middle of the night. But I'm gonna go to bed. Hopefully, see you guys in the morning.